draft of the most significant collateral damage resulting from the Tom Brady decision to come back. Basically, who gets hurt by this with Brady taking the spot in Tampa Bay as the starting quarterback? Chris, you're up.
Well, I think the first one I'm going to go with is just the NFC South. I mean, the NFC South was kind of up for grabs a little bit. We know Tampa is still, the best team in the division, but you went, oh, well, there's no Brady. They might be throwing out Blaine Gabbert out there. Or, their draft pick from Florida, who I'm blanking on his name. No disrespect. Sorry.
Kyle Trask.
Kyle Trask. Thank you very much. To where you go, man, the door's open. We'll see what's going to happen. Oh, Brady's back. Oh, it's shut. Sorry. NFC South chance for 2022. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. Screw off everybody else. That's your entrance prize for the NFC South this year.
The odds went from plus 25 Tampa Bay to minus 250 at points bet with
amazing.
Brady coming back. Yeah, that's their division. I'm going to start with Deshaun Watson because that was an incredibly viable spot for him to waltz right into a Super Bowl-ready team, into a division where the competition is not great. There was some suggestion that the Buccaneers were going to do it. I think that's one of the reasons why Tom Brady made the move when he did, because he knew that the ship was going to potentially sail literally on him going back to Tampa Bay pretty quickly if Deshaun Watson ends up as the quarterback there. And it removes from the table a very viable alternative and arguably the best option Watson would have had if the goal is to go somewhere and win right away.
Yeah, definitely does. I mean, I think you and I, we both heard kind of the murmurs around NFL that might be a possibility or something to look at. And, yeah, it was intriguing. And, it's for a guy like Watson, I would think that would have been a team he'd be like, what? They want to trade for me? Oh, erase my no-trade clause. I'm ready to go. I'll go there. What? A part of that team? Certainly. So you're right. That's some big collateral damage to Deshaun Watson. Well, I guess the next one I'm going to go with is the guy that auctioned off the football or bought the football. I think that I got to take that one next. I mean, the guy bought a football for $518,000 and thought it was the last touchdown pass Brady was ever going to throw. No, sorry, sir. You bought. Hold on. Well, let's just estimate the 40th last touchdown pass. I mean, he's somewhere in there. The 39th to last touchdown pass in the history of Tom Brady's career. I mean, that's what you bought for $518,000. You're screwed. Sorry.
Does the ball acquire extra value given the
story?
Hey, look, it was supposed to be his final pass. Yeah, probably not $518,000 worth.
No,
sorry, guy.
No.
Sorry, guy. You're going to have to rely on the rest of your...
Sell your other Rolls Royce.
Presumably huge nest egg to make up for the loss there. And kudos to the person who sold the ball, recognizing that, hey, yeah, it's his last touchdown pass, asterisk.
Awesome.
All right, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, damn
Aaron
it. I didn't think you'd go there.
Chance, man.
Crap.
Why not? They're going to run the conference. All he's got to worry about is the Rams. And as long as you fatten up on the NFC North and your non-division schedule that includes all the teams of the NFC East and all the teams of the AFC East, not that that's going to be a cakewalk, the Rams have to come to you in January. Bring the Rams to us in January. We'll deal with the Rams in January. And now you got the Buccaneers. Don't bring the Buccaneers to us in January. Don't bring anyone to us in January other than the Rams.
Seriously.
So, yeah, that makes the path back to the Super Bowl a little more difficult for Aaron Rodgers. And I'm telling you, the more I think about it, I mean, that dramatically changes the circumstances for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, it really does.
Could he retire? Could he just decide, I'm retiring?
Yeah.
Tom Brady's back. I can't get away from this son of a. I'm out.
Yeah. No. Listen. I wanted to take him last round. I don't know why I didn't think you would go there. But yes, I thought of Rodgers right away. Rodgers probably looked at that yesterday and went, "Oh my gosh, God, he's back! Damn it! Can I just be the best number 12 in the league for 1 year? Can I do that for 1 year?"
Of him throwing the tablet. That's Aaron Rodgers yesterday when he found out.
Oh, seriously. He can't avoid it, and he's gonna have to hear about Brady again. And Brady, looking good on a Super Bowl worthy football team, and the Bucs don't really seem to have nearly the salary cap issues the Packers have. So I'm not worried about them keeping their team as quite intact as the Packers either, even though they got some juggling to do too. My last one, I think when you look at collateral damage, I go with quarterback records. That's the collateral damage. I mean, they're just going to continue to fall by the wayside. I mean, just even if he's won, everything's just going to look farther and farther down the path. I thought of Drew Brees and Peyton Manning yesterday because they were probably like, damn. I mean, he's just going to annihilate every record we have. Just they were probably like, gosh, would this guy freaking retire so I can look like we were at least comparable? So QB records, collateral damage gone because of Brady.
You've already mentioned the NFC South generally. I'm going to specifically say Matt Rule, who's clearly on the hot seat. And now, thanks, Tom. Thanks. In my make-or-break year, thanks for coming back and making it even harder for me to win enough football games to keep my job and make it harder to attract Deshaun Watson.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.